Hello everybody, let's get ready to mix drinks and change lives. We're back with some more Valhalla. It's been a while since I did a recording of this game, so I figured I should probably keep up with that. I think we talked about the augmented eye before, but we have apps on our phone now. And, did Jill want something? I forget if Jill wanted something, or did we buy it? I think we may have bought it. I think it was that plant in the corner right there. So, we're gonna go to work. Wednesday, December 14th. Evening. What? That's a sound you don't hear every day. Well, sure, and you know what I also don't see every day? You in a friggin' helmet. Whoops. I skipped a bunch of text. Don't press control. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. Oh, so it says helmet. It says helmet. Poor Joe. We're not off to a great start. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. You regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable. And cool. And comfortable. And cool. And really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Jill. Yeah, the traffic was... Gah! Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warheads somewhere safe. Still, my thoughts exactly, Jill. What is a Pluto warhead? Is that a warhead big enough to blow up Pluto? If so, please nowhere near here. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple days. She's somehow relaxed now? Good. You all set? Yep. Alright. Let's get our jukebox rolling. I think this looks good. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Big beer, coming right up, sir. Don't you think I don't know you, brother. I got your number. I got double that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix that shit. Here. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. It's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. Couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. I was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole in my presence. And what a presence it is, sir. May I say, looking dashing today. You were here yesterday, too. How'd that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal... Whoa! Sir, I know I say swears sometimes, but I'm not going that far. I refuse. Also, that's very sexist, sir. You're gonna get a boop on the nose from me? Don't do it again. Boop. Alright. You've come a long way in the department. Yep, I get it. I really should sign out of Skype before I record these things. This is a Lilum, then? Yes, one of those new fancy king-class Chia models. Heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. I know you. I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, do they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people. That's my impression of a speedboat. You're welcome. Just thought, make sure you guys were paying attention. Anyway, back to my speaking horribly. They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution, all that happened when I got out of high school. Remember, I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck, and I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have had a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? And a what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken word. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do it. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right, okay. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me on Mars Blast too, right? Sure, yeah, on it. What's a Mars Blast? It's a change of pace, alright. Alright, Mars, 6 Bronson extract, 1 pound of Delta, 4 Flannerguide, and 2 Carmetrine. It's already a big drink because it has more than 10 ingredients, so we're just gonna serve that shit up. Blended. I love this music. Can't get enough. Mars Blast, here you go. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon? Don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. Dude. Children. Barely an adult. I would ask you to refrain at least a little bit. I mean, you can swear, yes, you can swear, of course, but not so much, dude. How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. So you speak German too? How many languages do you know? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eye. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal then. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch you some... Blah! Blah, blah, blah. No chance of appeal. God's forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests, all because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about it. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, It's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure. Let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get it back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. In fact, they were posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it for some fucking reason. She just didn't. Spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Do you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Alright then. One last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Mr. Donovan wants something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol could help too. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for flavors. Bitter, and I'm just going to give him the most expensive thing that has alcohol in it, you know? 80? No. 160? Which is highest so far. 160. Grizzly Temple. Boom. We found it. Bomb. There you go. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that guy's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors. That mafia/vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects. Yeah. They're an interesting group, you know? They only accept people born or raised in Southern California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person could run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock movie at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere, though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep. Can't take the helmet off. You should have thought of that before you put the helmet on. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris. Need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, she can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. I need to change the channel. I'd stopped buying that for $1 a long time ago. Buy it for $60. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Sold you what? Chill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer. Not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that made me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe we'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. Yeah, of course. Nano camo. Nano camo. Nemo. Anemone. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials to take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color. Jesus, I cannot speak. I cannot speak today. Change colors. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost? To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Oh, no, lady. I'm not dealing with your screwing with my TV bullshit. No, I don't want to go to TV school. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure, Dorothy wants a piano woman. Is it pulling up? Name. Piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit, I didn't age it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Age mixed. Bam, done. One piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. I believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, there we're improvised. So there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What'd you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Bill's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. I wish she were wearing a helmet. She found it, she put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh. Yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Did he? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dressed as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day in a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. One Moonblast coming right up. Alright, go over to M. Moonblast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Boom, blend that shit. Bam, bam, bam. Stop. Moonblast. Here you go. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking it. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. No wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind a miracle. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. And you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Did I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Jill. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Alright. We need sunshine cloud, but we need to make it big. 4, and that's not what I wanted. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get her shit face. Done. Next. And we need a gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And we'll give him a 2. He doesn't look like the kind of guy that needs a bunch of alcohol. Serve though. You're in here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original position? Yes. And that's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I'm honoring myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that these nanomachines help improve performance. That's just silly. I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Alright, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Jill! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, sir. Yeah, well, you usually seem to have a blast with when Jill's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Give him a Mars blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, and 2. 3, 4. And then another one. No, I fucked it up. 1, 2, 3. And then 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2. Blah, blah, blah. Blend that. I'm the best songwriter of all time. Stop. Mars. Here. Bitter and mind numbing. Just like war. What? What? Dude. You don't bring that stuff up. You've been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. Okay, now you've got existential. Stop. So you haven't been to war. Not to an official one, at least. It's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What? I've often wondered about how it is you... Blech! Jesus, I need, like, take a drink or something like the water bottle. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or what? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, I thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. Our boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safer. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Or not to mind it if you just said it. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know that. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have stated... I really just gotta stop. Just gotta do something else. Read a book. Like, watch TV. Just, like, stop saying things out loud. I'm just gonna click. Welcome to Click Show. We just click. And we went on break. Perfect timing. Perfect timing for me to go refresh literally my entire brain because I can't speak or say words or do anything. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the content, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. If you leave a comment down below, I guess. And, that's it. Later.